Hello guys and welcome to another video of Plunder Pirate Crew. Today I just want to discuss with you some of the basic about farming in Plunder Pirate. Um, First of all, the first thing I can say is about your rank. Um, I would say for my village to be around 150 and 200. No one, absolutely nobody raid me right now, and I can find very good loot, and it's pretty easy. So whatever the design of your base, um, uh, this is probably the most important thing. Don't don't go too high. If you go to 300 or even rank higher, you'll get raid every time you don't have a shield. I was at rank 300 and 400 earlier, and everyone was raiding. The moment I lose my shield, I lost my shield. Someone attacked me, so that's not good. You want to keep your loot protect. So stay low. This is probably the first thing. Uh, the other thing is do not protect your pirate hall. This is a waste uh, of your wall, if you want, because pirate hall is pretty big, and if you put it inside, you'll have to just make a lot of space and need more walls to protect your pirate hall, and it is not what you want to protect. What you want to protect is your storage, like on my village. This is the central part of my village. So yeah, second point is put your pirate hall outside, and worst case, you're gonna lose obviously some point in your rank, and you're gonna win a shield, and hopefully the people will just raid the pirate hall. The third point maybe is create on your village, create clusters. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cluster, and the core of my village is my mortars. So the idea here is the mortar are pretty deadly against um, I would say most of the troop right now. So they are deadly against buccaneers, gunners, thief, even skyraider, uh, bombers, also witch doctors, scallywag, almost every troop, priestess. So maybe those heavy troops like the brutes and the juggernaut are not that much affected by the mortar, but all the other troops are affected pretty heavily by the mortars. So put your mortar in the center with maybe your main storage, and put some wall around that. And the idea of the cluster is that if someone want to come from this side, they're gonna have to break all at least 2 layers of wall just to get access to those mortar and the storage right here. If they go from the ship side, it's gonna be more easy for them. So that's why I just reinforce with my cannon here, and some for the Pirate Hall 7 you can have a flame gate as well. So there's no perfect base obviously, but and so there's always a weak spot on your village, but try to just spread all your defense around your village. Don't Some people, I see a lot of village putting all their gun tower at the bottom, and they try to force people to come from a side. So maybe that's a good idea, but I don't know. Every time I see a village that just build like forcing me to go from a side. I just choose another side, and it's going usually pretty well for me. So I'm not a big fan of forcing people to go from one side. So that's why I spread all my stuff around my village, create clusters, and this way people they're gonna have to choose. So they're gonna have to think of where they're gonna attack my village, which is on my village, not obvious. So they're probably gonna choose the ship side because if you look carefully, there's 3 sides with bunkers, and there's only 1 side without bunkers. So they're gonna come. Usually they come from the ship side, but the thing is that this cannon is there to try to reinforce the fact that we don't have bunker. We have also this little the gun tower here and the cannon here, and also the mystic mortar can shoot on the ship side. This is the same thing over there. So cannon and gun tower, and also my mortar is gonna be involved when the troops get closer to the wall. So yeah, that's why I just try to spread every defense. I put some mine over there. Yeah, I have 1 mine. This is pretty symmetric. So 1 mystic mine, 1 mine, the same thing on the other side. So another thing, I try to spread my mines all around the village. What else? What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is pretty simple. Stay low in rank. I never exceed 200 in rank. So when I hit, I don't know, 230, I just lose a couple of raid, and I will stay around 180 or 150, and that's gonna be hit. So yeah, try to, because I see a lot of big square with everything inside. So this is pretty easy to destroy and just to get in. So so yeah, that's pretty much it. Create clusters and spread your defense around, and pretty sure you're gonna have success with that. So let's do maybe just 1 raid. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. So they try to force you to come from the pirate hall side, but obviously there's a ground powder over there. So I would try in this case something different, just to avoid the ground powder and come from 1 side. And there's 2 storage outside, so you can access at least 3 storage. So I'm gonna skip it for this time. Another thing is, oh, this one is not so bad. So I don't know if it's gonna be a good raid, but let's do it. So I try to avoid, as I said, the bunker side. So in this case, it's a pirate hall 6. So I'll come from this side. I'll take care of those outside building. As usually, I put my my brutes, and I try to yeah, that's gonna be hard. This is one example of a good base, because it creates some clusters, so my troops has to destroy some layers to get to the core. Okay, okay, the 2 mortars are down right now. This is good. I'm not even sure I used the gunner's ability, so it was time. So it should be good because it's only a Parrot Hall 6. But I think it's a... Here, this guy... Again, if you go from the ship side, you're gonna have all the gold. I would spread my gold storage a little bit more, because if you come from one side you have gold, on the other side you have grog storage, so even if you lose, you're gonna have one of the resource you want. So if you spread it around, if someone just wants gold, it's gonna be harder for him. So it's gonna be a yeah, it's gonna be a maybe with, not sure, because the troops usually travel together. So I'm not sure I'm gonna have the 100%. Yeah, that's another point I forgot to mention, about the gold storage and the grog storage. You don't put all of them on. Okay, so I have like 100%. So yeah, that's why I put one gold storage here, one grog storage, and there's, so if you come from one side or the other, you always have a different kind of resource you can get. So I will hopefully not lose all my gold if someone attack me from one side. So that's another good advice. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you want more, I try to cover at least the basic of farming. So if you want more idea, or if you want me to cover another point about farming, just let me know in the comment section. Also, maybe the last point I would say, use very simple troop that you can raid very often, and you can train quickly. So quickly here is 50 minutes, it's not so bad, but there are some other troops that take longer to train. Try to avoid those troops. Just go with the troop is faster to train, and it should be good. So have a good day and see you next time. Bye bye.